Along the borders where land meets ocean, most creatures choose to hide. But one has learned to become the border itself. From a distance, it looks like another boulder, until the boulder turns its head. This is Blastoise, the fortress of the coastal cannons, built not for speed, but for overwhelming firepower. Its shell is more than armor. It is a mobile fortress, heavy enough to anchor it against tides that would sweep lesser creatures away. Behind those calm eyes lies the mind of an artilleryman, every wave measured, every distance known. These are not ornaments. Inside each barrel lives the power to punch holes through stone and steel alike. It moves with the patience of something that knows. Nothing here can move it first. Its patrol is not random. Every pass covers the same zones, marking invisible boundaries in water and stint. For something built like a tank, most of its diet is surprisingly gentle. Seaweed, algae, and the occasional mollusk. When something crosses too close, the fortress does not roar. It simply aims. Inside each barrel, pressure builds from internal water reservoirs, compressed to the breaking point. The message is loud, simple, and soaked into the stone. This coast is claimed. Even a fortress feels the weight of its own power. But it never apologizes for it. Between patrols, it becomes part of the landscape again. A living reef where smaller lives take temporary shelter. For creatures too small to threaten it, the fortress becomes a home. Protection comes not from kindness, but from sheer mass. Even the strongest shore eventually meets weather it cannot ignore. Storms do not push it inland. It leans into the wind and lets the waves break themselves against its shell. Before the first shot, there is always a pause, each measuring the other's scars, stance, and will. When two fortresses clash, there is no retreat. Only pressure, aim, and endurance. When two fortresses clash, there is no retreat. Only pressure, aim, and endurance. Victory here is not celebrated. It is simply recorded in stone, shell, and memory. As long as there are coasts worth holding, a fortress will stand guard, armed, patient, and unmoved by time, tide, or challenge.